Hello, everyone. Yes. Hello and good evening. Welcome back again to Analytics with Anand. So this is the part 2 of yesterday's series of getting your hands on GitHub. Just 1 second. I think I'm going to get echo. Yeah, I think it's right. Okay. Am I loud and clear? Can you hear me out? Right. So as I was saying, this is the part 2 of getting your hands on GitHub, where you collaborate and share your code across the world, across the team members, right? So I hope everyone has got a GitHub account. Is there anyone who is not having GitHub account? Anyone? Yeah, everyone is having. Let me check. People are joining from LinkedIn. Just 2 minutes, then I'll start. Me, Anish is here. David, others. Hi, Binav. 1 second. Check on people have joined from LinkedIn too. So let me keep an eye on that part. 1 second. Just. Yeah, there you go. Hello, Kalpana. Hi. So today we'll be discussing the real implementation of GitHub, how using command line interface, you can push your code changes directly to the server, directly to the Git repository without even logging in from the portal. That is the main thing. Yes. Let me share my thing. I think I have updated my Zoom also, so there won't be any issue going further. I think Zoom has got some update. That's why it was lagging yesterday. Okay. Hi, Shubhami. Hi, everyone. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hi. Hi, everyone. See who has joined all from LinkedIn. LinkedIn. Let me check. People joined from across the platform. Yes. Here also love there. Madhu has joined here. Is it available recording on YouTube? Yes, recording will be available, Madhu, on YouTube. Guys, you should join also on LinkedIn. LinkedIn clarity is really, really great. I'm seeing on LinkedIn myself, clarity looks really great to me. YouTube, there's a little bit glitch, but on LinkedIn, yeah. So YouTube classes are every day, not every day, but twice or thrice, not every day. I have office work also. So whenever I get time, I usually come here, right? So hello, welcome again back to Analytics with Anand. So also, you might be knowing that Analytics with Anand app is live. You can go and download from App Store, iOS App Store, and Google Play Store. Link you'll find everywhere in all my video description and all. And I keep saying it, your master data analytics course using cloud technology and ML is already live and also on Matillion. So go and check it out and feel free to enroll it. Last 10 seats are remaining. 90 seats have already been filled. Yesterday, I've also shown you 100, sharp stop at 100. Okay. So let me go and start today's session. So as I was talking about yesterday, GitHub is a complete repository, right? Now GitHub, through the command line interface, how we can execute it, that we're going to see it. Okay. So let me open my PPT and then I'll take you. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, please get your GitHub account ready, please. Share screen 2. Yeah, here you go. Once, let me know if you can hear my screen. So we have been through all these slides, right? All these slides we have gone through. Correct? GitHub, introduction to GitHub, and all those things. You can hear my screen, right? Is my video stuck? Yeah. No. Right? You can see clearly. Correct? Sir ji, namaste. Validity ka bata dijiye, please. Have lifetime validity. This course is lifetime. Lifetime. 2053. Lifetime. That means lifetime. Okay. So I have discussed this regarding the GitHub. Every information is given. You did not ask these things. If you go to the app, every information is there in the description. Read it. Develop that art of reading and understanding on your own rather than reaching out to me. Everything is written in the course. So I've discussed all this GitHub account creation. Hope you all have created this. Right? What is the beauty of commit? Now, today agenda, we are starting here from command line interface. Let me set from yes. So we are discussing GitHub CLI. CLI stands for command line interface. What is command line, guys? If you are using Windows, if you type CMD, you get command line, right? One black screen comes in front of you. That is nothing but your command line interface. For those who are using Mac, for you, it's terminal. In Mac, we say terminal, right? So we can perform all the GitHub operation, addition, deletion, which we're going to see today using command line. For that, we have Git CLI, Git command line interface. So 2 things you need here. You need to install, first of all, Git, global information tracker, which we all say. You need to install first that. So Git CLI, Git command line interface is a command line tool that provides access to the Git version control system. It allows developer to interact with Git repository. You can directly connect to your repository using your system without even logging in there, right? And manage their code base using text commands typed into a terminal. Everyone, those who are from the non-tech, you guys understand terminal. If you type CMD, just on your Windows type CMD, you will see that. If you type on CMD, you will see a black screen coming on your CMD. Whenever you join any IT company, this IT administrator will take your system on remote, right? They will execute the terminal. They'll open they'll write some Python code, and they will do some configuration. That is nothing. Your black screen is nothing. Which you're going to see is your command line interface, right? Command line. In MacBook, it is called terminal. In Windows, it is called CLI, command line interface. So the Git CLI is available on various operating systems, including Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Right? Let me go through it, how it is. Git command line interface. Yeah. This is how it looks. This is how it looks. This is how it looks. All this link has been given in the description. CLI.github.com. Take GitHub to the command line. So it brings GitHub to your terminal. So you need to download this. You need to download this. Just click on download for Windows. For Mac also is there. Just download for Windows. I don't think so. For Mac it is there. Is it? As I can see here, it is only showing for the Windows. Click on download for Windows. Once you click on, see this in the downloads will start begin. I have already downloaded. Just click and run this. Just click and run this. I'll open it. I'll open it for you all. See. It's opening. Yes. Yeah, this you will get it. Welcome to the GitHub CLI setup wizard. Hope it is visible for all of you. Right? Welcome to the GitHub CLI setup wizard. Right click on next. I will have to select repair. You have to select just the first. Keep on clicking next. Keep on clicking next, and just install this GitHub CLI setup. Right? You need to install this. Right? So once this installation is done, I'm not doing the repair because I've already installed this. So once this installation is done, just you have to click on next. Nothing else. Right? I'm canceling this. So you want to cancel? I will say yes. So I'm canceling it. Finish. Next you need to install is the Git. Next you have to install is the Git version control. Next you have to install is the Git. That is for the GitHub. Guys, Git and GitHub are different. That is the GitHub CLI for the like Google Drive. To access the Google Drive may give you a CLI, command line interface. So that is GitHub CLI. Then what is Git serve? What is Git? Git is also a version control. Here you can interact with any repository. Here you can interact with any repository, not only the GitHub, any repository, right? If you read about it, just go here about what is Git. Git features that really make it stand apart from nearly every other SCM out there. It's branching model. Git allows and encourages to have multiple local branches that can be entirely dependent on each other. Creation, merging, deletion. You can merge in the same branch. You can extract from the same branch and everything and so and so, right? Everything and so and so. You can do that. Clear? All these things you can do, right? So this you need to install it. Go to the downloads for Mac, Windows, everything, right? Everything it is. Just you have to download for Windows. Just you have to download for Windows. Click here to download the latest version. Download will start. GitHub CLI is different. Git CLI is different. Mind you, don't get confused. So open this. See, it is opening. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah. So you'll get something, some kind of interface like this. I'll say yes. You'll get like this interface. Git 2.4.1.06, right? Click on next. Yes, additional tools on the desktop, Windows Explorer, open Git Bash here, Git UI here, all the Git. Git is nothing but a global information tracker, which through that I can track with any repository. When you will be working in any for the client, you won't be installing GitHub CLI. No, you will be installing client repository. For that, what the client will suggest you Git. You need to install it. By default, it will be installed. By default, it will be your install, right? Git CLI, GitHub CLI is different. Google Drive CLI is different. Facebook CLI will be different, right? So here I'm installing just the Git global information tracker in my system. I'll click on next. I'll click on Git default editor, any editor if you want. Notepad. Just click the Notepad. Click on next. Let GIT decide. Click on next. Git from the command line and also from third-party software recommended. Whatever is recommended, you should select that. Click on next. Bundle OpenSSCI. Click on next. Click on next. Keep clicking next. Nothing you have to do it. Click on next. Click on next. Click on next. Click on next. And click on install. I won't install because I have already installed it. I have already installed it. I'll show you. Click on install. It will install it for you. Yes, it will install it for you. Next, if you type here in the command prompt Git, see what you are seeing. Git bash, Git CMD, Git GUI. GUI stands for graphical user interface. How does it look? I'll show you. Git GUI looks something like this. Yes. This is how the graphical interface looks. Right? This is how the graphical interface look. Right? This is the graphical user interface. I'll make you walk through with a very simple interface. Next, again type Git. You have Git bash also. These are all the different interface which you are seeing. See this? Anand's analytics with Anand showing. I'm logged into my system. $sign will come into the picture. $sign will come into the picture. Right? Or next one is I'll open the simple Git command. Git command. CMD. So you'll get this black. You will get this black. Here only I will be doing all my interface. I'm zooming it as much as possible. Let me show you if it is visible for you. Right? Can you see this? Let me zoom a bit so that you all can see it. Yeah, it's visible for you all. Before this, which are the commonly used Git commands in IT company? These are the command, and I will be explaining you one minute. These only you use it. These only we use it. These only we use it. So first of all, you need to install this GitHub CLI. Why? Inside the Git, you need to install this GitHub CLI. WinJet, a GitHub CLI. Open Git wherever you have opened Git CMD. Type it here. Control V. WinJet install ID GitHub.CLI. Sir, what is this GitHub CLI? Let me take you through this. Documentation also I prepared for you. So what is GitHub CLI? So GitHub CLI is an open source tool for using GitHub from your computer command line. System, I will hit a command here, it will upload there. You hit a button here, missile is fired on whichever place you want. You hit one button here, ISRO launches Chandrayaan 2. The same way, I will hit here by button, it will get uploaded there in the central repository. That's what it is doing it here. So GitHub CLI can simplify the process of adding an existing project to GitHub using the command line, using your system resource. So it's a command line tool that brings pull requests, issues, GitHub actions, and other GitHub features to your terminal so that you can do all your work in one place. So it's an open source. What is that? Open source means you can contribute, I can contribute. It's an open source tool for using GitHub from your computer's command line. When you are working from the command line, you can use the GitHub CLI to save time and avoid switching conditions. I don't want to log into directly to the GitHub repository, access and all those things. No, from the command line, I will hit the system from here, the black screen, which you are seeing it, and straightforward, I'll run from here. Straightforward, I will run from here. Straightforward, I'll run from here. So what all you can do? Then the problem is what all we can do from here. I can view, create, clone, and fork repository. I'll discuss one by one. I can create, close, edit, and view issues, pull requests. I can merge pull requests. I can run, list workflow, delete, commit, anything. I can do it. I can merge my code. All these things, I can do it. There's a complete manual which you can go and have a walkthrough for all the list of all the commands. Right? Complete manual for list of all the commands. See this. This is where all the commands is written. Right? All the command is written. GH stand for GitHub. GH stand for GitHub. GitHub is for especially meant for GitHub. Right? GH stand for GitHub. Okay, GH stand for GitHub. Don't get confused. Next, this is how you install. Once you have installed that software, then GH is a GitHub on the command. Nothing. I want to connect to the GitHub. So GH is the command. I want to connect to the Google Drive. GT will be the command. I'm giving you a scenario so that the non-tech people can understand. I would want to connect to the Facebook interface. FB can be a command, right? So it will bring all your pull requests, issues, and other GitHub concepts to the terminal next to where you're already working with the Git and your code. Git and your code. So how do you install it? How do you install it for the Windows? Just type this command. Winget install ID GitHub CLI. Where you will type it? Again in your Git, inside your Git CMD, inside your Git CMD, which I have already opened here. Here you go. See. And hit enter. And hit enter. Boom. It will keep on running. I've installed it already, and it will keep on running. Yes. See this, it's installing for you. Right? GitHub CLI. GitHub command. There's a command. Winget install ID GitHub.cli. So I'm installing that here. Same. I've copied from their GitHub and I'm pasting it here. Right? Yeah. No available upgrade for because found an existing one because I already installed it, guys. I have already installed it. That's the reason. I have already installed it. That's the reason. So this is the first command which you will be running to install. Right? Then once it's installed, run the command git dash version to check git version 2.41.0.windows.3. So what is the first step? You will install GitHub command line. You will install Git. Once these two gets installed, you will open Git CMD. You will open Git CMD. There you will type one install command for CLI and you will check the version, whether the version has been installed or not. This is the first command for the installation. Now, let me take you to another thing. First very important thing, which all you will do while working in any company. See, client, there will be a client environment, which will be hosted in some another server. Client will say, Anand, can you clone my repository? What does cloning my repository means? I am getting a copy of client data into my system. I'm getting a copy of client data into my system. That is called cloning or downloading, right? Git clone repository, you are clone or download a repository from GitHub to your local machine. Basically what you're doing, guys, you're doing nothing but downloading to your local machine, right? Replace the repository URL with the URL of the repository owner. Let's do that. What repository will clone? Let's see. Let's clone some repository. Okay. Let's clone. Okay, sir. Repository. Let's clone organizational exploratory data analysis. Let's clone this. Go to the GitHub. You need a repository URL. Who will give this URL? Client will give you. Definitely client will give you. Go here. Code, can you see this? Can everyone see the code part? Can everyone see the code part? Click on the code part. Click on the code part. Can you copy this?
Can you copy this? It says GitHub CLI. Can you copy this? Can you copy this? GH repo. What does GH stand for? GitHub. Repo means repository. Clone means I am cloning it. Just copy this. Just copy these. Open command line and paste it. Control V and hit enter. And hit it. Cloning. Now the cloning will start. Sometimes cloning may take 1 day. Sometimes cloning may take 8 hours, 20 hours, because client will have millions and trillions of data. It has taken 6 hours to 8 hours to 20 hours just for the cloning purpose. So this is the first command which you will do while working as a data analyst, while working as a data scientist. Suppose client will say, Anand, can you clone my repository? All the data set is here. Yes. So I'll run GH repo. Who will give this link? This link client has to give. Now I have a question. Those who are watching me live, can I clone a private repository? Can I clone a private repository? Sir, you have given public. Can I clone a private repository? Can I clone a private repository? Who can tell me? Gautam says no. Can I clone a private repository? Come on. Quick. Folks from LinkedIn. Folks from YouTube. Can I clone a private repository? Only if the access has been provided to you from the backend side. If any configuration has been done, then in that case, you can clone it. For that, certain access is required. Certain configuration needs to be done. Right then in that case. Now, this clone is done. This clone is done. Where it is cloning? Organization exploratory database. It will go to your current working directory. Let me show you where it is going. So it will go to my C drive. It will go to my C drive. I'm showing you where it has gone. It will go to my C drive, program files. Sorry, where is the users? It will go to the users. Anand Shah. Here you go. Organizational exploratory analysis. Can you see this, guys? And zoom it as much as bigger and bigger. Organizational benefit. Can you see this? It has cloned. Right? It has cloned. Organizational exploratory data analysis. Right? It has cloned. Organizational exploratory data analysis. See, all the file I will get it. All the file, it will be present there. All the file, it will be present there. Right? Correct. So this is the first job which you will be doing it. You will be cloning the repository. I have clearly mentioned here also. I'll show you. List of command. Right? Cloning the repository. Before this, I forgot to tell you one step. Before this, I forgot to tell you one step. Sir, what about the login and authentication? You didn't show us login and authentication. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you that. Of course, you need to log in, no? Sir, now that you have logged into your GitHub, so of course it will take it. You can do it. What about if I am not logged in? I have not signed into the Chrome browser. I have not signed into the Microsoft Exit. Of course, I have missed, sorry, my bad. I have missed one step. So what I'll do here, I will write, first I will say authorization login. What account do you want to log in? It will ask you. So there's two GitHub accounts, github.com and GitHub Enterprise Server. So I'll say the first one, hit enter. You are already logged into GitHub. Do you want to re-authenticate? Just for your purpose, guys, I will re-authenticate. Say yes. What is the preferred protocol for grid operation? HTTPS, I'll keep HTTPS. Authenticate Git with your GitHub credentials. Yes, I will say. Type it, hit enter. Login with a web browser. I will say login with a web browser. I don't have an authentication token. If you have an authentication token, you can log in. But I'll log in with a web browser. Yeah. First, copy your one-time code ABCV2. Press enter to open github.com. So let me copy this ACB25809. ACB25809. Hit enter. Bingo. It came. You just have to hit enter. What was the code? Control V. ACB25809. Continue. Yes, you have to authorize it. You have to authorize it. Just authorize. This authorization was requested from Bengaluru. I'm in Bengaluru right now on August. Make sure you trust this device as you'll get access to this account. And you need to talk. This is the first step you have to do before cloning the repository. Before cloning the repository. Right? Let me close this. So it's done. Logged in as Anand Shah. That's my user ID. Right? That's my user ID. Correct? I've logged in. Same I have given you in this here also. Just check here. Here also a screenshot I have given you. Guys, so you don't have any issue in going through all this file. Right? I've done clone a repository. You have cloned the repository. That's fine. Now, you have got the file. Now, suppose Anand sir has prepared one document. Anand sir has prepared one document. Let's go here. Let me go here straight. Okay. Now, I want to add a file here. You will say, sir, add file, go to add file, add. No, not this. Not through the browser, through the command line interface, how I can add the file. So in order to add the file, you have to go to this, your path. You have to go to this path. Wherever you have cloned the repository, whatever file you want to add, you need to paste it here. What I mean, say I've downloaded any files, for example, introduction to GitHub. Copy. Let me go to the C drive. Let me go to the users and explore it. I will paste it. I will paste it, but right, I pasted it. Just copy this name. Just copy the name. Okay. Just copy the name. Right click and copy. Copy the name, introduction to GitHub. What? Introduction to GitHub is that just copy that name and remember it. You have to give it the same. Right? Now come to here. Now you have to change the directory. You have to change the directory. CD, copy the directory path. I want to go into this directory. Copy. See, I'll show you here. I've done already. I'll show you here. And then I'll execute and show you both. See, when version is done, authentication is done, cloning is done. Once it is cloned, yeah. Yes, once it is done, where is CD command? Okay. Yeah. Now let's go here. Let me copy this as path. Copy, come down here. Sorry, my bad. Change that was slash forward. Because I have to be in this work. And now I'm in the Anand Jha directory. So you have to change the directory. CD stands for changing the directory. Now I'm in this directory. Right? Now what I'll do the command called git add. Second command, which you are seeing it here. Second command, which you are seeing it here. Git add. Git add and your file name in double quotes. And your file name in double quotes. Right now you're seeing there's no file introduction. Even if I refresh, can you see? You have added to your local repository, right? In your system. From your system, how you can push it here, I'm showing you that. So git add introduction. A little bit, I'll zoom out. Introduction to, what's the file name? Introduction to GitHub. Dot, it's a PPT, right? So with extension, you need to specify dot pptx. Yeah. Correct. Now it has added. You'll say, sir, where it is added? It has added, but you have not pushed it. It is added, but you have not committed it. You have not pushed it. Next command, what you have to do, once you have added it, you need to commit it. You need to commit it. You should tell the user what exactly you are doing. You should tell the user what exactly you are doing. Git commit M, updating files. I am updating files. Wherever you are updating, it is a syntax git, give the commit /m -m updating files and hit enter. Right? One file change, 0 insertion, 0 deletion. Still, you have added, you have committed your file. You have not pushed it to the GitHub repository server using command line interface. So the next command which I will do is I will push to that particular branch. Guys, which branch are we in? Suppose you'll be working in a multiple branch. I'm in the main branch. Suppose you are in the GitHub branch. So you need to specify that branch name. So what I will write it here, I will say git push origin. Here's the branch name. This is called the branch name. Branch name. So my branch name is main. Now I'll hit enter. Now this file will go directly to the repository. Bingo. Let's check it. Let's check this comment, updating files. What do you think? This file got loaded? Yes, this file got loaded directly into my repository. I have not went to the browser. I have not gone here, add file and uploaded. Let's refresh this and see the file. Bingo, it's there. See, 1 minute ago, this file is there. Directly you're pushing your change. This is what you will do while working in any analytics company or any data science or data analytics company. You will do the coding, you will do all this, and the client will say, Anand, can you upload into the repository? Then you cannot reach out to the manager and asking, hey, I don't know how to upload this code to the repository. This is where it will help you. You clone the repository, you log in, you authenticate it, you add the file after cloning it, and in whatever branch you want, you push it after doing the commit. If you are in the main branch, because while working in the company, you'll be having multiple branches, not the main branch, test branch, fork branch, all those things will be there. See, I have, even you can read the comment. Guys, what comment I have given? What comment I have given? Sir, you have given the comment called updating files. Let's see whether the comment is still there or not. Whether the comment is still there or not. Okay. Let me check the comment, 5 comment. Yeah, updating files. Same comment will appear, whatever you will give. Same comment. And who updated it? Ananja. Who updated this? Ananja. You can check also. Committed 2 minutes ago. Right? Committed 2 minutes ago. Right? And same Git interface is also you giving to this. Right? Correct? Right? Whatever you have. Here only you have one file, you have changed 0 insertion and 0 deletion because you have not inserted. The moment you push it, you are pushing your code to this. You are pushing your code to the repository, to the page. Even the readme statement also you can. This is the only command so far in my entire 6 years or 7 years of journey. I have not used beyond this any other command. This is the only command. This is the only command. How you can change the directory and all. Okay. Once you have cloned it, add the file name, change the directory. I'll append this. Change or go to the existing working directory. Right? CD and directory. CD is change directory. CD stands for change directory. And your directory path. CD directory path. Whatever the path, right click, copy as path, you will get, just copy that. Right click, copy as path, and you will get it. Okay. Clear. So this is how you will publish and push your changes into the repository. Right? This is how you do the changes and push the repository. That's the beauty of the add function. I've given everything. Just go through this. I don't want to take this. Just go through it. I've given all this. What are the gate? Every step by step. If you want to create any branch, suppose client doesn't want to push it to the same branch. Client is saying, whenever you're pushing the changes, you push it to your branch. You push into your any branch you create. So create one branch. Git branch, update readme. Right? Check out to that branch. Once you have done the checkout, do the commit and do the checkout. Do the checkout. Checkout means once you have done all those changes, then you can commit it. Right? Sir, can't we do it directly from Hub? That's not the agenda. No? That's not the agenda. Hub access is not given to you. Upload option is disabled for you. Of course, you can do that. Who's stopping you? Of course, from there also you can do it. But usually when you're working in the IT company, you won't be having that access to the repository. No, you have to do from the command line interface directly. They will just give you this repo link. You won't be having the option to upload because this is how I can give you the access. How I can give you the access? I can only give you the access of the repository. Cloning access will be given to you. Cloning access will be given to you. This client will only share you this. Client will only share you this. That's it. You won't be having option for upload. No one will ever give you. I have never seen in the last 6-7 years, client has given me the option for add file here. No, from the command line only you can access this. Right? If it is given to you, then you don't have to remember any command and all. Then what? Then any school kids can do this. Okay, come here, upload file. Right? The beauty of command line interface is you won't be having access, direct exposure to this environment. Only the client will give you the branch name, and I want to clone you to this branch, and only to this repository. That only access will be given to you. Right? That only access will be given to you. Now you have uploaded the file. I want to remove it. Many a times you have to remove it from that particular repository. Again, you'll say, sir, I will go it and delete it. No, that has not been given to you. That access you don't have at all. Chalo, where have uploaded? I've uploaded, I think. Where have uploaded? Here, I think. Right? Let's delete this now. You'll say, sir, I'll go here and I'll delete. You can do it from here, but delete access should be there for you, right? Only the upload access will be given, not delete access from the command line. This interface won't be exposed to you. Only you will be having this link and branch. Client will give you the branch name main, and only the client will give you the repository. This only the Git flow. This link will be provided to you. Nothing else. Nothing else. Right? Otherwise, it will be the cakewalk. Then why I'm taking this session? If this was add file, upload file, then this session doesn't make any sense. That even a kid, a school-going kid can do. He can open the interface, he'll log in, he know how to log into Facebook, Instagram, Google. He'll log in, okay, upload file, upload file. What's the point of that? Right? What's the point then? That's the reason we are running the command line interface. That's the beauty of command line interface. Do you have, when you join any IT company, have you seen how IT administrator takes your control? He will open the command line interface and he will do some coding over there, right? Okay. So that's how the access is there. Yes. Now what is the next task? I want to delete this. By mistakenly, I've uploaded this in the wrong repository. I don't have the access to this. What I'll do next? What I'll do this, I have to delete this. This is the wrong repository. I don't have to upload it yet. Let's see how to delete it. Let's see how to delete it. I have written here. Let's see how to delete it. Come here. Let's see how to delete it. I'll show you here. Come back here. Yes, yes. There's a command for that, which we call, let me see whether I've attached a screenshot. Yes, git rm. Rm stand for remove. Git rm, rm stand for it. This is the command. This is the command. Yes, I want to remove this. I want to remove this, but where you have to be, you have to in the same repository. Same repository. Git remove this. Right? This is removing. What is the meaning of cache? I don't want to remove from my system. I don't want to remove from my system. Why the hell I have to remove from the system? I want to just have uploaded in the wrong repository. I just want to remove it from the repository. So you will use cache, C-A-C-H-E-D, cache. If you remove this, it will get removed from your system, from your C drive, wherever the file is loaded, and also from the repository. Also from the repository. Right? Also from the repository. Let me show you this. Let me clear this off. Let me show you where I have written this. Yeah. Commit is done. Push is done. Yes. Now, git rm, I'll copy this. I'll copy this and I'll execute it here. Git rm. Rm stand for remove. Short keyword. Rm stand for remove. Cache, I don't want to delete it from my local system. I want to delete it from the repository. Right? I want to delete it from the repository. Okay. Hit enter. It got removed. What is the next command? What is the next command? What is the next command? It got removed. Now, again, you have to commit. Again, you have to commit. You have removed, but what is the reason for the removal? You have removed. No doubt you have removed, but you should specify the reason. Again, commit. Guys, remember one thing, the thumb rule. Anytime you do insertion, updation, deletion, modify, you have to commit it. You must commit it. You should commit it. That's how the IT industry works. Any code changes, if you are pushing it, you have to commit it. You need to commit it. You must commit it. You should commit it. Right? Let me hit enter. One file change. 0 insertion, 0 deletion. Delete mode. I have deleted it, but I have not pushed. Again, I have to push it. But I have not pushed command is very, very important. Commit and push goes hand in hand. Next, what you have to do? Next, you have to write git push origin main. You have to push it. Right? You have deleted it. So again, the push command will come into picture here. Git push origin, right? Origin and the main from the main repository. Hit enter. Now the file will get deleted from the repository. Let's see. Let's see from the command line interface how it is deleting. Refresh it. Bingo, gone. Bingo, it's gone. That's how you interact with the repository using command line interface. So command line is a real gem, beauty, right? So Git is a version control through which you can interact. So everyone in the world will be operating on the system. They'll hit, they'll upload, they'll keep on uploading. My manager keeps up. Today only I have done this. Exactly today only I have done this. I have created one file. My manager told me, Alan, can you push it into the repository? I said, okay, I'll do that. Same thing. Nothing more, nothing less. Exactly same command I have written. Repository link was given to me. I have deleted it. Let's check it whether I have deleted it from my system also or not. No, it is there. I don't want to delete my system. I want to delete from the repository. I want to delete from Google Drive, but not from the system. In the same way, this is how it works. This is how it works. I have given you all the link, everything is there. How you can push your code. Just go through it. Everything I have covered. Everything I have covered. Push, origin, what is push? All this interface I have given you. Every link is there in the video description. Feel free to go through it, and all the commands you can practice from git.cli.github. All these commands are there. All these commands. Git stands for GitHub. Workflow, run, label. We don't use this much. Configuration sometimes we use. If you are handling any API, click on the API and see how this API works. Only when you need it, then we will do it. API not, it's not required. Only if you are working for the API, then you have to. That's how the command looks. And this is the complete manual. And this is the complete one. All this has been given to you. Only you will be working this basic command. Only you will be working this basic command. Beyond this, you won't be using more than that. In your next 3, 4, 5 years, only this command, which I have given you. I have written also, commonly used Git command in IT command. I have written it clearly also. Right? And command line output also I have given. Right? So let me, chalo, we'll push it. I won't upload it directly, we'll push it. Let me save this. Move command, I'll save it. Remove files from repository. I'll copy all this. Okay. Copy all this, you see, and I'll push it in front of you. So this is how you should learn it. The reason I'm bringing this into the data analyst is because I want all of you to know, because these things you'll be doing it. Of course, any technical document when you'll prepare in the data analytics, any Power BI report, if you prepare, or any technical document which you're preparing and your manager is asking you to upload it, to push it, then in that case, you have to do this. Then in that case, you have to do this. Right? File. Make sure you keep file name in double quotes. Right? From repository, not from your directory, not from your system, not from your local system. If you want to remove from your local system, remove cache. These are certain basic commands which you should know it. Okay. Then you do the git commit. Whatever the commit you have done. Comment, please. Right? Then you need to push. Git push, push, commit, and very, very important. Right? Good push origin. Yes, this is what the documentation is. Just creating this as PDF, and I'll push it directly to that particular repository. Where it went to C drive. Did I create? I'll paste it here. Word document, PDF, save. Yes, this is done. Let me close this. Now let's go to the GitHub. Let's go to the GitHub. You can see all the commits here. You can see all the commits here. So whosoever is the manager, whosoever is handling it, he or she can see all the whatever the things happening in this repository in real time. It doesn't matter whether you're in Singapore, Hong Kong, India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Egypt, anywhere in the world. I can track all these ages. Right? Sir, how can we get the published dashboard in image form? What is this? Okay. Right? That is a Power BI question. You can ask it later, not in this class. Sorry. Now, where I was in the repository, GitHub, right? Was in which repository I was? Analytics with Anand, right? GitHub, right? This branch I am. Just say this. Just clone it. Okay.
copy this. CD is a very, very important command, which you should know it. Right? Now I'll clone it. Whichever repository you want, CD is the command for changing your repository. Okay. Simple, plain command. Just copy. I want to clone this. Showing you where it went. You like to be. See how I'll push this. Okay, how I'll push this into this. This will get cloned completely. So once this clone, you'll find it here. See users. It went. All we are learning this command line interface, guys. The reason behind, because the repository access won't be given to you, right? You'll just have the repo path. That's what it will be given to you. And you need to push it from your local to that repo. Done. That is my file. This file is in C drive only, right? Documents, where did I? Git CLI command. Copy this file. Go to your C drive. Go to your user, whichever directory you are into. CD stands for directory. You can point directly to D drive or E drive also. Go to Ananja. Where is that? GitHub. What I have cloned? See, I myself will forget what I have cloned. I was in analytics with Anand and in the GitHub branch. Analytics with Anand in the GitHub branch. So just go here. Analytics with, it's a very bigger one. No, did fire shot it. Yes, here it is. Open here on the README file is here. Paste it here. Or not the Word document. Sorry, I wanted document PDF. I wanted. Go to your C drive. Go to your users. Go to your respective folder which you have cloned. Paste it there. Right? Paste it there. Copy the path. Go to CLI. Change directory. Control V. Change backward slash with forward slash. Change backward slash with forward slash. Now we are into this. Now what we have to do? Git add. What is the file name? Give the file name in double quote with proper format. Otherwise, it won't recognize. Git CLI command. Check the properties. Okay. Git CLI command. PDF. Okay. PS path. Paste it here only. Okay. We come back here, paste it here so that we can copy .pdf. Git CLI command.pdf, copy. Go to this, go to CMD, paste it. Control V, hit enter. Now what is that? Next, what you have to do? Git. What's the next command? After you add, what is the next command? You need to commit that changes. Yes, you need to commit that changes. So I'll copy this only. Loading file. 2 times I wrote Git. Create file mode. Now you need to push it. You need to push it. But where you'll push, guys? Not in the main branch. Don't push it in the main branch. Which branch I want? I wanted to push it in my GitHub branch. GitHub. GitHub branch. Git push origin. I hope I have written the spelling correctly. GitHub. Let's see now. What is the issue? Failed to push some reference to this. Why? What is the issue? What can be the issue? What do you think? Naming issue, any? GitHub. The double quote. Why? GitHub does not match any. Actually, because I've given. But is there something wrong with the spelling? No, ideally GitHub app can. What is the reason? What do you think? Why it's not taking to this branch? What could be the reason? Who can I know what is the reason? What could be the reason? Why it is not taking to that branch? Why it is not taking to that branch? GitHub, I want to push this. Who can tell me why it is not taking to this branch? Huh? Speak up. Why it is not taking to this branch? What could be the reason? Tell fast. What could be the reason? Git push origin GitHub, it should take. What is the reason? Failed to push some reference to. What could be the reason? What do you think? Because what is the answer? Who can tell me? Why I'm not able to push into this branch? Why I'm not able to this branch? Tell, come on. Quick guys, why I'm not able to push this branch? Why I'm not able to push into this branch? Huh? Why I'm not able to push through this branch? Because I have not changed my branch. Now I want all of you to do one thing. Since I told you, you need to change this branch. By default, your main branch is pointing. Do a Google search, how to change the branch using Git command. This also you're learning how to do Google search, right? How to do Google search, how to change branch in GitHub using CLI. See, this is how you search. How you can switch to another branch? See, first only you'll get it. You should not reach out to me. Git check out another branch. See how many Stack Overflow is genius. Stack Overflow is genius. Git checkout branch for most users coming to this question. Here's the key. Git switch branch name. It's a new way of doing it. Again, Git checkout branch name still supported. Let's see. Chalo. Let's see. Come on. The chat box. This is how you should Google even. Switch to a new branch GitHub. Now, can I push? Very, very simple. Sir, you have not taught. That doesn't mean you won't be able to do this. Done. Let's see. Let's see now. Still now it is not there. Why? Actually, I branch, I switch. No, again I need to run this command. Okay, branch I switch. Again I need to run this command. Git add. Because I want to add in this file, right? What was the file name? Wait, the file name was git CLI command.pdf. Google is always there to help you. You should know how to. Git CLI command.pdf did not match any file. Why? Now what is the issue? Check. अब एक क्या नया issue आया? Document C drive. users, public, I'm inside this only git CLI command. Oh, Word file I have copied. My bad. Guys, I've copied the Word file. It is already there. Sorry, my bad. Word file I already have pushed it. This file was not there. So of course that error is obvious. That's the beauty of coding live. Okay. That's why I believe in live coding, because live it's an entirely different scenario. Now let's push it. Yes. Git commit. Now it is done. We have added. See, let's run this. And let's run this. Which is the last file, git commit. Push. Change the branch. Done. Bingo. Here you go. You have changed the branch. Everything I have explained. Beyond this, you won't be doing this anywhere in the IT industry. This is what maximum amount of time we do it. And here you go. Your PDF file is live in this repository. That's the beauty of coding live. I'm done from my side. This is what you should know in Git, and you should mention this in interview. Anytime in an interview, if they ask you, do you know the basics Git command? Tell them, yes. How you can clone the repository, how you can push the changes, how you can delete the changes, how you can change the branch even. That also have shown you, right? We were in the main branch. By default, you will be always in the default branch. Whenever any project will get created, guys, the manager will create a default branch. You should switch the branch. You should switch the branch, right? See, I have Googled it, how to check out the branch. Just switch to another branch and then do all the git add and git thing. Clear? You guys are not responding. 18 people are watching me, but no one is willing to respond. Come on, no one has used Git. Huh? No one has used Git. Guys? Who all have used Git in the company? Anish, Gautam. Have you used Git anytime in your company? Come on. Tell. Anytime have you used on? Kalpana? Yeah, then you should answer, no, Kalpana. I was expecting this answer for you. Anytime you have not pushed any code changes into that particular repository, you might have. Right, you might have. No. Kalpana has used it. So that's the reason I have come up in order to tell you this. Okay, Kalpana, you have also not done so. Why you guys have never worked in any IT company? All are new here or what? None of us are expert here. Those who have worked any time. This is very, very important. Every company has to do this. Or maybe you have not yet worked. Take it. It depends on the project to project. Okay, it depends on product. Okay, so that's all. And do subscribe to this channel and do buy my new course, which is already live. Again, I'm repeating, which is already live, which you can go and check it out on. I'll show you on the courses. Course list. I'll show you again that description I have given already, which is there. Yes, this course is there still. 80 people have already enrolled. 85 people have already enrolled. Right? So go through, grab this, spread the word. You will learn a lot. I will make you pro in data analytics industry. You will never ever get rejected in any technical interview. Again, I'm repeating it. Have my words. That kind of knowledge you can beat even 3 to 4 years candidate, experienced candidate. But for that, you need to do really, really work hard. You need to work really, really work hard for this. Right? 83 students have enrolled. Yesterday it was 80. I think 3 students have enrolled today. Yeah. Okay. So work really, really hard. Correct. And those who have the SQL knowledge and all those things, you can go and then check out just ETL. This is also a really, really great course. Master Blastering, ETL, Matillion. Matillion is a really great. In my current company, we are using it, and it works like a charm. Matillion, Alteryx, Informatica, any this one tool these days is mandatory, guys. These days it is mandatory. So most of the part is covered in FSD. We can only access to the cloud part, so you can get more students on some technologies. That's fine. It's okay. Leave it. This is especially to those people who are very new to this data analytics and all. It will really, really help them. Right? It will really, really help them. Okay, it will really, really help them.
Even website is also about to come live soon. Right? Website will also come live. So this course is there, which you can go and buy it out. Right? So just go and buy it out. Both these courses are there. Go through the syllabus before reaching out to me. Everything syllabus, entire thing, everything. I have posted it here. Go to the content session, scan it, and you'll find the enrollment form and the syllabus over here. Right? Complete syllabus is there, Matillion, everything. I will come up with one more video on Friday. Stay tuned completely on this. Okay? Spread the word. Do let know your friends and family, those who wants to establish their analytics career. And analytics career is really, really great, guys. Especially for the non-tech folks, those who are very, very new. This is the field which you can enter it very, very easily if you have the right set of knowledge and skills. Okay? Do not get tampered by this. Learn Power BI in 99 days. Learn SQL in 100 rupees or 200 rupees. You will learn nothing in 2 to 3 days. In order to learn SQL, it takes minimum 3 to 4 months. In order to learn Power BI, it takes minimum to 3 months. Not even a pro gold medalist can teach you Power BI in just 3 days or 4 days. This is just a scam. People are here just to loot. Right? 99 rupees, learn Power BI. Keep sharing all this ad. I'm fed up of all this. Right? You will never learn anything in that workshop and all if you don't have a knowledge. Yeah, for workshop, you can attend just to have an overview and all, but you will never learn ultimately unless you practice. That's why this is the 8 months regular score. This is not a piece of joke. Your commitment, your dedication. I worked like 18 hours per day. I hardly sleep these days 4 or 5 hours. Imagine, why can't you then? If you want to achieve something success in your life. Huh? After my office hour, imagine I have to work office also, I have to teach you also, I have to prepare content also, I have to circulate on Instagram, YouTube, everything that I'm coming live also. So much thing I have to do it parallelly. So why can't you do multitasking? Why can't you devote that much of time, dedication, effort, energy? That passion, that hunger, they should come from inside. Right? There's a very big saying, if your situation is not forcing you to come out of the bubble, come out of this comfort zone, no one can motivate you. You watch Sandeep Maheshwari motivational video, you watch any motivational video. It won't motivate you until and unless your dreams is not letting you sleep. Right? Work hard. What you want? You want to work till 60 years, like IT company mein jana hai, wahan kaam karna hai, 9 se 5 khatam zindagi. You want that career? ठीक है भाई. Abhi initial phase mein work hard kar lo. Acquire that much knowledge. I will hire you. I'll incorporate you directly into analytics with Anand later on. That much knowledge, you need to acquire that, right? Do you think it's a piece of joke that I'm teaching AWS, Azure, Snowflake, R, Python, SQL, everything? No, it takes hard work. I have to study. Even I forgot. You see, live coding only, I forgot to switch to the new branch. That's how it is happening. It's very easy to record a video and push it into the YouTube, right? But it's very, very difficult to code live in front of all the audience when everyone is watching you. There your concept comes into picture, how you have polished yourself, right? Yesterday, I took bath at 2 o'clock in the morning. I slept at 4 o'clock in the morning. Whole 24 hours, I was on fire. 9 o'clock, I woke up early in the morning. I attended all the meeting. I prepared all the notes. I've delivered a lecture in my current company. I attended client call, consultant call, working on the ML project right now, right? Again, after the class gets over, this class is there. Again, I'll go and study back for my office work and my personal work is there. Imagine. So whole 24 hours is not sufficient these days. If you want to achieve success, is not that easy, guys. It's not that easy. I have never seen any motivational video in my life. Let me tell you. I know who is Sandeep Maheshwari. I know who is so and so person in order to motivate you. They are really, really doing great things. But I don't need their motivational video. I am self-motivated. That's fine. Right? Your dedication, your passion, your commitment, and your dream, if it is not letting you sleep, these are the 4 things. Many people will start data analytics. Okay, Anand sir is there to teach. He's quite energetic. After 1 month, flat dead. No one will come live and all. See, these 21 people have come live. 81 people have sent notification. I've told them clearly, come this live is there for what? I know GitHub. Why the hell I'm here? I'm here for all of you. Non-tech people, you are not bothered. If you don't want, you just want, okay, 6 lakh ka job mil jaye, main chala jata hu. No, this is not a piece of cake. Data analysis is not that easy. Just SQL, Power BI, Python aage to nahi hoga, nahi. You see, last Sunday I've taken 5 candidate interview. I have asked them to the core level, in and out SQL question, in and out Power BI question, in and out tablet. Until unless I was satisfied, then only I have given a green signal to them. That kind of knowledge I have given you. Anyone can crack the Snowflake interview. Have my words if you have gone through all the videos. Even if some person knows the basic knowledge of Snowflake, and if you have gone through lecture number 33, 34, 35, 36, he would have cracked the interview. Last Sunday, I was interviewing on candidate Saturday. I asked him Snowflake question. He answered it. I clearly got to know he had gone through my YouTube playlist and he was hired because that's what I'm looking for. You go check it out. No one is giving you the Snowflake videos. Nah? There's no video in Matillion, which I will be coming soon. Right? If you see this data, just go outside and ask for the Snowflake training, how much they charge. Just for the 40 videos, how much they will charge for you. 40,000 is the cost. If you go and train outside on the Snowflake, 40,000 is the cost. Let me tell you, 40,000. No one will teach you below 20,000, at least minimum. Where 20,000? That's the cost. And a year, 10 tools you are getting in 4,500. When you go for a dinner, you don't see. When you smoke a cigarette, when you drink a beer, glass of beer or alcohol, 1,000, 3,000 will come. Then why do you think when it comes to the way for your career, क्यों हम skeptical हो जाते हैं भाई? That day only I went to a restaurant, 2,000 बिल आ गया. मैं सोच रहा था यार कि 4,500 लोग को देने में इतना भी कम लग रहा है. After survey only I came to this cost. ना ऐसा नहीं हुआ रात रात मुझे सपना आया. मैं भी रख सकता था 1,00,000, 50,000, 40,000. Did I keep that cost? No. Market is like that. I can't name those company XYZ. Market is like that. Everyone is charging 1 lakh, 2 lakh. I did myself. No, you know, I did myself. I paid 2 lakh for the postgraduate course in data science and engineering. This is how the market is. People are here to run their business. If I was the case to run this business, I wouldn't have left the XYZ company offer who were offering me 1 crore. Let me, I'm revealing you. 1 crore was the offer. Sir, you come and teach here. I'll pay you 1 crore. 1 crore. Do you understand how much is 1 crore? If I spend next 10 years of the line, then I'll get 1 crore. That was the offer. Why did I release this course? Just 4,500 because I don't want to land and sell. Because it will be a paid course. They will charge 1 lakh. If they are paying me 1 CR, of course they will charge 40,000, 50,000 from you. You won't get the kind of content which I want you to learn. Power BI, everyone is teaching. Everyone is talking about the right color combination, the right font which you will be using, how the business should look, when to use donut chart. Is anyone is talking when to use line chart? Is anyone is talking when to use this joint? How the joint work? Is joint required? Is CT required? Or is subquery is better? No, no one will join. They are just here to sell their course. That's it. If I was here to sell my course, I would have put this course with 15,000 or 20,000. That's not my motive, right? I would have got easily. आराम से मिल जाता ना मुझे 10-15 लाख. ऑफिस जाने का भी जरूरत नहीं होता. क्या था? कर लेता ना मैं भी. क्यों छोड़ा मैं 1 करोड़ का ऑफर? ले लेता मैं आराम से. नहीं कुछ पर्पस के लिए आया हूं ना. जब इतना मेहनत मैं करता हूं, when I see there's no lack of dedication from you all, it's really a pity. It's really a pity. Guys, invest in skills. Do not feel hungry for the job. Job will fall on your feet. Have my words. If you are skilled. You know, when I went to the interview, I remember still those days, there were 100 candidates. Morning, I thought, okay, this 100 candidates, what I will do in front of them? No, I didn't think in that way. I thought, okay, 100 candidates. Let the 100 candidates be there. Right? Let 100 candidates be there. So after 150 candidate, after 50, 20 candidate, after 10, after 3, after 1 candidate, and that 1 candidate was me at 10. Why? Because I have worked on my skill day and night. करो संडे को पार्टी करो, सैटरडे को पार्टी करो. मैं भी करता हूँ. कल भी किया था मैंने पार्टी. उसके बाद सब करते हैं पार्टी. करो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. सैटरडे संडे आर मेंट फॉर एंजॉय. लेकिन अपना एफर्ट लगाओ. क्या चाहते हो अपने लाइफ से वो डिसाइड करो. डू यू वांट टू वर्क टिल 60 years of age? वही जिसते रहो 30 लाख, 40 लाख, 50 लाख, या कुछ स्किल एक्वायर करके कुछ अपना करोगे आगे जाके. राइट? सो वर्क ऑन दिस स्किल्स. ठीक है, अभी 10 साल खुद को दे दो. राइट? 10 साल दे दो. सीखो सीक्वल, पावर बीआई, टैब्लू. ऐसे सीखो कि एक इंटरव्यू का क्वेश्चन नहीं छूटे. टैब्लू में तो ऐसा मैं बताऊंगा, यू विल नॉट, even the recruiter won't be able to skip that question. Short 200% question in Tableau and Power BI. Same DAX function, if I'm telling you ये calculate पूछेगा तो उसको पूछना ही है. If I'm telling you evaluate पूछेगा ही. If I'm telling you lead lag आएगा, लेकिन आना ही है. मैं खुद पूछता हूँ यार. Right? SQL is your bread and butter. So work on all these skills and this course will help you. I am not here to sell this course. नहीं, मुझे कभी खराब लगता है अपने कोर्स के बारे में बताना कि सर अपना कोर्स बेच रहे हैं. नहीं. I'm not here for that person. I'm here so that I can show you the path, show you the light. What are the skills which is required in the analytics industry? These days, one Snowflake and one Matillion, one AWS cloud or Google cloud, one cloud technology is really mandatory. Gone those days. अब SQL, Power BI, Python से तुमको job नहीं मिलने वाला. Until unless you have one cloud technology in your hand. Yesterday, I rejected one candidate. Let me tell you, she was having 4 years of experience. She knows everything. She knows Power BI. She knows Tableau. But she doesn't know Snowflake. That was my requirement for my project. She doesn't know any one ETL tool. How she will do extract, transform, and load? I have to reject her. Her resume didn't get shortlisted. These days, cloud technology is mandatory, guys. It's not a cakewalk. That's why I'm telling you, invest on yourself. Right? Invest on yourself. Give time, effort, and dedication. That will really boost your career. You will reap the benefits in the longer run. Okay. SQL is your bread and butter in every class, I'm telling you. If it is an 8-month course, 3 months you have to give on SQL, and 3 months I'm giving on SQL. 60 hours of class will go completely into SQL. Imagine. Because SQL is your bread and butter. SQL I'll teach you on Snowflake. SQL I will teach you on MySQL. On MySQL environment. SQL is your bread and butter. You have to master SQL. There's no other way. Right? When I will take your mock interview 1-5 minutes, I will literally make you cry. Right? That kind of interview. Because if you cry, if you have the pain now, you can relax it there. Right? So work on your skills. Right? Do spread the word. Let people from the non-tech peoples, those who are having a career gap, I see after pregnancy, after marriage, especially the ladies, they have a career gap of 10 or 7 years. No worries. You come here. I'm here to train you. You trust me. You believe in me. You put your effort. You follow blindly me. If you don't get the job, take my name then. No one will reject you in the technical interview. Open cut challenge I'm throwing you after this course. You will never get rejected. Yes, but if you don't do hard work, suppose I have taught you today Git. If someone asks, Anand, can you tell me the Git basic Git command? If you can't tell me what is Git push, what is Git clone, then you're putting yourself in red. Then I'm not to be blamed in that case. There not be a single question which will be asked in the video which your Anand sir won't teach you. That's the sure shot guarantee. So work hard, right? I'll see you in the next video. Snowflake one, still I'm struggling. See, Snowflake storage integration I have done with AWS, I have done with Azure. With GCP, I'm stuck in the last. It takes 10 to 11 days just to rectify one error. You guys all have to come here, listen, practice it. So 10 days effort, I'm reducing it to 1 hour. Imagine the kind of effort it takes. I'm discussing with Google Cloud Engineer and all. They have changed the complete interface. I'm not able to integrate Snowflake with the Google Cloud. There's some issue. Right? So this is where any expert who is coming here and teaching you, helping you to learn. So learn it, right? Learn it, invest time on yourself, right? Do party, do everything, do enjoy with your friends and family. It has to be a balanced way. These days I'm not running. If you know, I have a YouTube channel, Road Striker, right? These days I'm not getting time because I'm investing in this. I will start running soon once these all things get over, my app development and the new course and everything. Because office work is also there. 16 hours is not easy to work. 6 hours I'm sleeping, 16 hours I'm working, 16 plus 6, 22 hours is gone. 1 hour in brushing teeth, taking bath and all. Where is 1 hour? Lastly, 1 hour is left for me for to eat and all. Gone 24 hours. Where's our? Right? All I'm asking you is to devote 1 hour of your daily time. That's all. 365 hours is huge. This is an 8 months exhaustive course. Work hard. You will really do well. Right? That's all from my side. I think I have spoken enough. Right? So go, right, and do subscribe to this channel, spread the word, right? I would have continued this channel for free. Anyhow, I'm continuing it. Today also I came live. This paid course, the reason I came, because all of those who wants to enter the analytics field as a fast pace. This channel will go till 10, 20 years. I know, because I have to teach SQL now, I've taught, then Power BI, then Tableau, then Python, then Excel, then R, then AWS, then Azure, then Google Cloud, then Talent, then Informatica, then all those tools will come. For this, it will take next 10 years. Imagine, no, this channel started 6 months back. Just now, SQL is about to get over. So it takes time, effort, and energy. Right? Clear? I try to come daily here, but unfortunately, it's not possible for me to come daily because a lot of resources I have to prepare, a lot of things I have to prepare. Even one syntax error takes a lot of time. Okay. So this is the complete, go through the GitHub, lecture number 1 and part 1 and part 2. And work on this command line interface. Install all this, whatever I have said. If you have any doubt anywhere, comment in the on the same video. And do subscribe to the channel, do spread the word, work hard, definitely success will come to you. Getting my point? Definitely success will come to you. Chalo, bye-bye. I'll sign off for now. Take care. I'll meet you in the next video. Let me see what all topic is left. Right? Chalo, till then, take care. Bye-bye. Good night.